Hey, my gorgeous cancers. So before I start, and I know I keep reiterating myself, I want you all to check your sun, moon, your rising, and your Venus signs. They're all important. They're all aspects of you. And especially like your love life, your finances, that's your Venus. So if you don't know how to do it, go to Google, put in natal chart. It's usually the first one. I think it's Astrosophia, which is the easiest one to read. And look for your sun, your moon. Well, if you know your sun, but your sun, your moon, your rising, which is also known as your ascending sign, and your Venus sign. And you need to watch all those videos. So where it's easy for me, I was born on a new moon, so I'm basically Gemini sun, Taurus moon, Gemini rising, Taurus Venus. So I just need to watch the Tauruses and Geminis. My daughter is a treble Virgo, so I think they've won Scorpio. So she literally just has to watch Virgo and Scorpio. So I've got hiccups now, starting your reading. So yeah, always check sun, moon, rising, your Venus sign. Also, I've got a bit of a beg on as well. So I really am trying to give more time to YouTube. But in order to do that, because I'm a full-time reader and I also do Reiki, I've got to take time out from my work life or my personal life, and I've got children and a grandchild, a baby grand. Well, he's one now, but it's my life. But I've got to take time out from my personal life and my work life in order to do these for you. So I really need to get the traffic towards YouTube. So I would be so, so grateful. If you do like me and you resonate with me, obviously. If you don't like me, then that's absolutely fine. Move on to the next reader. But I just need the thumbs up, the comments, the subscribers, the shares, and I'll love you forever and ever and ever. Amen. So I'm going to dive straight in. I'm getting you You Got This card first. Let me just wet my whistle because my throat is getting tickly again. Yeah, that should be better. And my head's all glossy because I don't know. Girls, if you are watching this, those overnight collagen masks, oh my God. Like, seriously, I've been using them for about 6 weeks now. I'm nearly 46, but I've noticed massively. I don't wear makeup. I do my lips and my eyes. That's it. I don't put anything on my skin. But, oh my God, your skin just feels so glowy. I don't get money for adverts. I just like to share things that work for me. So, we've got, if you want something you've never had, you've got to do something you've never done. If you want something you've never had, you've got to do something you've never done. Because we've got to make the change in order to bring something in. I absolutely love that. Do you know what I mean? So what is it you're scared of doing, or what is it that you need to do? Sometimes we stick to the comfort zones and we're like, I might as well just stay here where it's comfortable. No, if you want something that you've never had, I want stability and work and balance. So I'm begging. I'm doing something that it is so hard for me to ask for help. It really is. So yeah, I'm doing that. So Cancer, what have we got? So some of my cancers could be going through, we've got disharmony, triggers and conflict. So you could be in the middle of some kind of trigger or conflict with other people, but it could be within yourself. There could be a disharmonious like environment that you're in, conflict, being dragged into other people's conflict, but this could also be internalized conflict as well. So I want to see what's crossing that energy. What's crossing that energy is being open to receive. So this could be in the sense of, I'm triggered in the fact that, we are in 2024, so it's the end of the karmic year, and we kind of all getting it like I got it last night, bloody hell. That's why these readings are a bit late, because all day yesterday I was definitely dealing with family issues, but they were definitely karmic issues. But it's conflict. It's conflict within yourself. It's internalized conflict, or it's conflict with other people. In order to shift into being open to receive, we have to create that space. We have to come out of anything that's putting us in conflict, because if anything or anyone is putting us in conflict, they are messing with our vibration. We're messing with our own vibration and frequency because we're allowing that, if that makes sense. So the challenge this week is for you to be more open to receive. And that could be in the sense of open to things that you've really wanted and open to making that move, making that change. Why is this coming around this week for my Cancer? Self-worth and expectations. So Pisces got this in exactly the same place. This week is a week of looking at your self-worth. What are you worthy of? What do you expect your life to be like? What do you expect people to treat you like? How do you expect people to treat you like? Are you treating yourself the way that you expect to be treated? You know, so your self-worth is definitely coming into this. Some of my Cancerians are like relationships or family, you know, them type of cords, ties, attachments. And it's almost like you know that it's holding you back now. And in order to be able to be open to receive, we've got to make that change. We've got to step into that new, because you've got to look at your expectations and your self-worth. We come to this earth alone, we'll leave alone. You know, apart from our higher selves and spirit guide, you know, that type of thing. But energetically, humans, we're here on our own. Anything that happens whilst we're here, then make the most of it. Why dim your light while we're here? We're not here for a long time. That has took me like 45 years to realise how much time and effort was going to fixing everybody else, and I was just not getting anywhere in life. So recent past, we've had an unexpected storm. If you are living abroad, you know, America, Spain, I know the weather has been awful. I've been sending out a lot of prayers, and that was unexpected as well. But in life as well, it's like unexpected, you know, the rug pulled from under your feet. Recent past, this is. So this could be going back over the last 2 years. You know, it may have felt like you've been hit by lightning. Some of my Cancerians, it is now though. But at present, we have got karma, balance, and justice. I'm laughing because I've read for a Cancer today in person. She came here. And this is so reminding me of her reading. It's so weird. She's getting the same cards. But it's karma, balance, and justice. We're in that karmic element of we've paid off the karmic debts. Now it's time to jump into the soul contracts, the soul alignment. We're coming out of that energy. Some of my Cancerians may be waiting on new contracts to be signed. You may be signing new contracts, especially soul contracts in going forward. But now is the time where balance is to be restored in your life. How do you make that balance? How do you go for that justice? How do you go for what you want? You dissolve certain contracts. I don't know why I wanted to say dissolve then, so that might resonate with someone. But it's about dissolving contracts. Again, if you want something that you've never had, you've got to go, you've got to change something, you've got to do something different. So Cancer, I feel like there's a way of thinking something different, or there's an action that needs to be done. Maybe you've been putting it off, that type of thing. Now is the time to grab it by the balls, because this is the time that karma and balance and justice working in your favour. You know, it is. So going forward, we do have the masculine energy. We are all duality. We are all masculine, feminine. I know I carry masculine energy in abundance, to be quite honest. But I am working very much on balancing the masculine and the feminine. But because I'm independent as well, so as a woman nowadays, to be independent, the world is a very masculine world when you come into keeping yourself safe and finances and paperwork and you know, it's that type of thing. So I do feel like it is going to take your masculine energy in order. So your feminine is about your dreams, what you want, how you want to achieve something. Your masculine actually puts it in action. But I want to get one more on top of the masculine. Yeah, it's because you are completing a cycle. So inside, yeah, your soul may be feeling battered and bruised, you know, but you are creating the new by completing cycles. But you're doing that with your words. You know, you're bringing in the change through your words. The change, is it something that you've not said? You know, your words are carrying something. There's some kind of cycle that is totally like wrapping up, and it's because of karma and justice. And if it is like a legal element, you know, someone's brought about this disharmony, the triggers, the conflict. If it's legal, it goes in your favor. If it's the law of balance, karma, that type of thing, I feel Cancer, I feel like it's going in your favor. You may feel like you've been like literally dragged through the ringer at the minute, but your power is separation. And I do feel like it's separating from them old cycles. It's separating from the things that are holding you back. It's separating from anything and anyone that is putting you into disharmony and conflict, whether it be at work or whatever. Because the outside influences, there's new decisions opening up. But none of them paths are going backwards. They're going forwards. Where do you want to go? What change do you want? They're wearing a yellow mat for a reason. Your solar plexus is yellow. You know, your solar plexus chakra is yellow. It's your discernment. It's your gut instinct. The outside influences. Your gut instinct is telling you what needs to be done. Are you listening to it? Because in your hopes and fears situation, in your vibration, in the Celtic, It's both a hope. We've got a fulfillment of a wish, and we've got freedom. And you're freeing yourself from this, I kind of wanted to say nasty energy then. You're freeing yourself from it, but it's going to take a leap of faith in order for you to rub your genie's lamp and fulfill your own wishes. Because doing that, taking that leap of faith and choosing freedom leads to new opportunities. It leads you down the path that you want to go down. Your outcome for this week is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You may have strong fire placements in your chart, but you also may have a fire energy around you. You know, you may be dealing with a fire sign. But the Ace of Wands, to me, the Ace of Fire, is that plane that goes over with the banner and it says, change your life now. The Ace of Wands is advancement. It's advancement in life. It's advancement in love. It's advancement in passion. It's advancement in career. You are advancing. It's time to complete the cycle once and for all, because karma and balance and justice is on your side this week, Pisces. Pisces, unless you're dealing with the Pisces. Or you may have Pisces in your chart, but Cancer. Cancer. So, yeah, so I'm going to leave you there, and I shall see you next week. Bye.